Hey everybody, welcome to Pure Snowrunner. Welcome back if you're a repeat offender. Today I'm going to do Conveyor Belt Section 3. I'm going to hit that activate button. Now I had said I was going to use this trailer, which is on the road way down here. But I actually want to use the one that's down here where I just got done using. We'll change truck since that's right there. I'm going to turn this tug around and we're going to head back the other direction. And it's going to be dark, but we'll figure all that out. We're going to have to backtrack a little bit, but I need four wooden planks. Um, and I just need them to make cabins. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to backtrack. We're going to head, that's section 3. So we are going to go this way. Yeah, we're going to go down here and grab these. Then we're going to come back, same way, grab these. And we're going to take them all the way around to here. Because I need to make a cabin. And I'm going to be holding the wooden planks there anyway. So we're just going to grab 4. And then we're going to be good for a little bit. But I want to grab them now because it's part of the whole thing. You still need a cabin. And you need 2 to make a cabin. I do currently have 2 wooden planks over there because I grabbed 4 last time. Or no, I didn't grab wooden planks. I only grabbed 2 wooden planks. Sorry. It was 2 cabins that I grabbed. So I do have an existing cabin. But I will probably grab another cabin and haul that with me. So then there's still 1 over there. Because you're going to need them. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, whatever. You're going to need it. So you're going to have to build a couple cabins. But don't use up all the wooden planks. Don't put them all at that warehouse. Don't turn them all into cabins right off the bat. You know what I'm saying? Don't get too far ahead of yourselves because you will need a crap ton. I don't know if you've seen the list. If you go through your list, like this one, for example, 2 cabins. So it's 1 cabin, so that's 2 wooden planks. Count them up, that's 2. Now we go here and we need 2 cabins. So that's, now we're up to 6. Now we're up to 6 cabins. And then 8 wooden planks. So now we're at 14 planks. I think we're good with the cabins. That's 14 planks, and then we need another cabin, so that's 16. And then we get down here, we need another 6, that's 22. And then cabins. That's Sam B. We're at 22. Now, start doing the math. We have 2, 4, 6, 8. Now this is total. 8, 10, 12. You see any other ones? Not on that side. You can get them from the sawmill, but 12. That one's are used counted. Metal framing. There was one over here, so that's 14. And we need 8 more. So you do the math. We're going to be looking for wooden planks. And I think there's some at a couple of the warehouses. Well, I have my feeling. My phone better not ring. I better not ring. I need to get this done. Yeah, so we're going to need a bunch. Essentially, we're going to need a bunch. Because I don't know how many's here. There's probably a few wooden planks at this warehouse. We'll find them. If we have to make some, we'll make some. But pretty sure they give you enough. It's going to be just enough. Like I said, you use up all of those things. And we got dark. Morning, afternoon. Let's go. Before my phone rings. I don't want it to ring. Be my better half calling me. What do you want to eat? Y'all have that problem with your significant other? your partner. I'm hungry. What should we have for dinner or whatever you guys call it? I call it supper. For the nighttime meal, it's supper. I don't know if it's because it's Wisconsin or whatever, but for me, it's supper. It's not dinner. Dinner to me is lunch. Lunch and dinner are the same. Supper is supper. Then you got breakfast, and of course you got brunch, but I don't do fancy stuff like brunch, so I just either eat a late breakfast or an early lunch. So I don't call it brunch, but I guess maybe that's what you call it. Well, brunch would be in between, so it wouldn't be considered a early lunch. It'd just be brunch. Well, that's, to me, it's just a snack. It's not necessarily a. If you're not doing a full meal, it's a snack. But yeah, we're gonna be using a bunch of wooden planks. Is all I'm saying. And again, you can take logs to the sawmill and turn them into wooden planks, I believe. And technically, you could go into the other map and go get wooden planks, but I wouldn't recommend that because then you're robbing Peter to pay Paul, and you're gonna need them anyway. So why would you? You're gonna need them over there. Well, then you got none. But again, you're going to use up all of this stuff that they have scattered around the map. The devs or the creators have done well as far as they're just going to make you travel a million miles to get your stuff. It's a long ways down these roads for this. Then I got to turn and go back. Computer's making noise again. It was so quiet again. Oh, it's being a pain in my ass. Again, I do apologize. There was no updates. I looked. So I don't know what it's being a think about. There it is. You guys hear that ding? That's my better half on a Facebook Messenger. Alright, 2 wooden planks. Let's get the hell out of here. Can't go in reverse like that. I need to back this thing up. All I did was go back the way I just came. I need to back it up. I guess we're going to go back this way and I sent a message. Don't call me. So we'll see if she listens. I'll set my phone and go off. Shove it in the low high. We got to go back all the way we just came and grab the other 2 planks and then go around the map. Again, like I said, these are going to be long missions because of the area you got to travel to grab this and that, and then backtrack and grab this and that. They made this map feel bigger than what it was by doing that, and the missions take longer, and you know what I'm saying? It's just, did it need to be like that? I don't know. Is it? Yes, it's like that. And the funny thing is, I don't know what I want to eat. I don't know what I'm hungry for. Right now, I'm not hungry. Because I had a late lunch. I don't know. Come on. Come on. Oh, these things. I'm going to need some fuel, too. Hopefully I can get the last 2 planks and then stop at that fuel station on the way to the rail yard. And it's saving, of course, which then, again, I've mentioned this before. When it's got them gears going on the right side of the screen there, it is such a pain in the butt because now we're coming through this mud hole again. It just seems like you don't have the power. It's like it's laggy, in a sense. And we are going back to this mud again. I'll just creep and crawl across. That wasn't so bad. It seemed like it worked better actually going slower. Imagine that, it wasn't spinning, so yeah, now we're spinning again, so now it's like we're not moving again. Slow and steady wins the race. Is that how it works? Something like that. I don't know. But yeah, do you ever get that? I don't know what I want. What do you want? I don't know what I want. What do you want? And you can go back and forth for 4 hours and then you never get, it's like, well, then it's like, oh, I'll take anything. What do you want? Oh, I want Chinese food. Oh, I don't really want Chinese food. Well, you said you wanted anything. Well, I don't want that. Anything else? How about Italian food? Nah, we just had blah, 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 blah. I'm like, well, then that's 2 things you've said that we could have, but now you don't want. What do you want? Well, I don't know. Pick something. I'm sure I'm not the only one. Here's my last wood framing. I almost drove right by it. All I want to do is grab the last 2. There we go. And we'll back up. And take these over to the cabin creator. We're going to grab a cabin, of course. And I'll shift that into gear so that doesn't shift. But yeah, we'll grab one more cabin and haul that with me. It never hurts. And like I said, if you have the time, and I'm going to have to make time, and I don't know if I'll do it I'll have to do it during a video or whatever, by recording, but I don't want to do it off, you know what I'm saying? Because we're like, how did he do that? He didn't have them. So I'll have to do it on one of the streams or recording. I'm going to haul as much cement. I'm going to probably use 2 trucks. No joke. 2 trucks with trailers so I can get 10 of these 10 bags of cement to the concrete place over here. Concrete plant. If we can get 10 of those over there, that'll make you some blocks and planks. Or slabs, sorry. Cement blocks and concrete slabs. You will be able to do those, and it'll save you, because you're not going to have enough in the warehouse. I'm going to tell you that right now. You need to craft some. Maybe you don't need a crap ton, but you're going to be going that way anyway, so make a trip. I may just do a video of making cement. It'll be a video instead of having it part of a mission. Just go to the warehouse, because you have to go down to. I'm just going to bring it up. You go down all the way down to this warehouse where cement is unlimited. And then you grab 2 truckloads. So it'll be 2 flat or 2 blue trailers like I got on here, full of cement, bags of cement. Then you take them to the concrete plant and you make yourself some blocks and planks. Don't make anything, just leave it there. And then when you go there and it says, well, you need 2 slabs, okay, then you can go make 2 slabs. But don't just make a whole bunch of slabs, because they'll be like, oh shit, I needed blocks too. Well, now I got to run all the way back. You know what I mean? Just leave them in there, leave the cement bags in there. Make them as you need them. You may not even need all 10 bags. Because it's like, I want to say blocks is 1-to-1. Don't quote me on it. You'd have to look it all up. Blocks is 1-to-1, and concrete slabs is 2-to-1. No, now it's gonna bug me until I look it up. Let's go here. So yeah, blocks is 1-to-1. So 1 bag of cement equals 1 block. And then concrete slabs is 2-to-1. So 2 bags of cement, powdered cement, makes 1 cement slab. So if you need 3 slabs, that's going to take up 6 bags of cement. I'm not sure on the numbers. But you can go through, like I did before, you can go through the list and figure out how many bags of cement you actually need to haul. But by going through all of your missions, the first 5 here, with everything else, it doesn't matter. See, there's 1 slab there. That's 1. 4. That's 5. Like I said, you're gonna need a lot. 5 slabs. Let's see, any more there. 2 more. 7. And then this one. 10. 10 slabs. And granted, you're going to get some from some of the warehouses, but you don't get 10. That's why I said you're going to need to haul a crap load of cement bags over to the concrete plant. And that's not counting blocks. That's just the slabs. I didn't even look to see how many blocks I needed. But I'm going to get some fuel here. Again, the dynamic of the game changed by when they started doing this way. You got to haul. They don't just have slabs somewhere in a warehouse. They have some, but they don't have all that you need. So keep that in mind. All right, we're gonna cut through. Jump on the train tracks. I guess we go through here. Train tracks. Wish my computer wasn't being such a dink. I know it's coming through pretty loud. Like, way louder than it needs to be. You should be in here. In my office. And I bought a new mic stand so I can have my microphone moved. And it's not going to be attached to the desk. It's a freestanding deal. Just waiting for it to show up. So then I had to order an extra cable because it's going to go on the opposite side of where I'm at, of where it's at. So I need an extension cable to run my microphone around the other side of me on the desk and everything else. I don't want to just drape it across me, so I'm going to run it all the way around the desk. Again, you got to watch what you're doing on these because they could tip you over, so be careful. But it is quicker to do this than it is to go through the mud. So, bear with me. Meanwhile, as I'm doing this, I'm trying to think of what I want to eat because the wife's going to be asking me. What do you want to eat? Because I got about an hour to decide. All right, let's grab the cabin. So there's 2 concrete blocks here yet. Oh. Stop! Why do you got to be a dick? Stop. Loading platform. Oh yeah. Yeah, so there's 2 slabs here yet. So out of the 10, you're gonna have 2. That's 8. And then we still got 2 concrete blocks. But yeah, let's grab this cargo container, and we'll take that with us over to the whatchamacallit. Come on. We're going to take the train tracks this time. Last time I didn't do it. I need to get a thumbnail too, so. It's a whole freaking. And it's getting dark, of course. Camera is garbage. Whatever. I just want to get a picture. So this is conveyor belt section 3. Snipping tool, because I don't stream from through the PS5. I stream through my PC, which is why it's making so much freaking noise apparently. I'm gonna save it. Alright, let's go. I had to save it. Got to save it. I'm trying not to tip over in this part. And again, this is faster than going through the mud, but it's a little riskier. You gotta squeeze through. Think skinny. That's what I keep telling myself. But again, it will. What the fuck? I didn't release that. Pardon my French. I didn't hit the button to like release the cable. It should have stayed tight on the hood. You know what I'm saying? So why did it release? It just doesn't make any sense, this game sometimes. Oh. Watch out for the train. The stumps. The stumps will get you. Because they'll hook the trailer. There's no rhyme or reason, and I got that guy parked right in our way. But alright, so we're finally going to get to the cabin that we need one of. Still need metal rolls, which we're going to grab that on my back. Alright, so booyah. And then the cabin. I'm going to throw this on the back, or not the cabin. Cargo container. I don't know how long this mission's going to take. Way longer than I want it to right now. Restore crane, pack cargo. Booyah. Craft the cabin. We're not going to craft more than one. And we got to open the warehouse. We got to go to the third one, which is that, and we'll find the cabin, put it on the trailer, and let's get the hell out of here. So now we're going to go back to the whatchamacallit. We're going to grab the one slab and 4 rolls and try to fit it all on here. With the cabin. It's all strategery. Strategery? I don't know. It's all a method to my madness. There is a method to my madness. So we're back on the train tracks. Hauling arse. Trying not to tip over. I'm just going to run the edge here so that it doesn't. It's still faster than driving through the water. Just saying. Alright, so a slab and 4 rolls. That's going to take up 6. It's going to be close. Let's get this out of there. So we're going to unpack. I'll take that out for now. And then we're going to restore the crane. Wow. Cargo management. It's going to drive me nuts until I get this thing on here. 4 metal rolls. We want them on the trail. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because they don't stack well. There's 4. Now we need a slab. I have to figure this out. I may have to make another trip. Because I got that cargo container, to haul too. I do have that truck right here. We're going to leave the cabin. We're going to grab the slab. Put it on the loading platform. Because these go to different locations. I don't want you. I want this one. They go to different locale. The cabin is going to go to a different. It goes to cabin zone 1. It doesn't go to the conveyor belt. And then we just need 4 bricks. So we can still take the train tracks over to the. Whatchamacallit. We'll come back and grab that cabin. And that's going to go to a different location anyway. Basically the same area, but not the same area. Oh. And we're at 27 minutes. I'm going to guess this is going to take close to an hour to get this mission done. Because we're only partway done. The cabin's created. We just got to get that delivered to its location. Then we need 4 bricks, which are right across from the cabin. Which would be faster if I went and used this truck because it has a trailer to grab all 4 instead of stacking a super high load of bricks. Sometimes it's just more productive instead of counterproductive to do it a certain way. Alright, we're going to cut through the woods. Hopefully we don't take anything out. Shove it in low high so that we have that. And we're just going to skip the fuel. Mainly because I have to unhook the thing in order to get the thing. We'll just go. We're just going to go. I have roof fuel, so it's not like it's going to empty out. We'll be probably coming back through here anyway, so that we need fuel, we can stop at the station. If we go past the garage, I'll just get it refueled there. So if you think about it, you got a few fuel replenishment places, not just the fuel station. Words are getting hard. Yeah, I'm trying to think of what I want to eat. What should I eat? What am I hungry for? You don't know me. I don't want pizza. I had pizza for lunch. Well, it was leftover. But it was still good. Some people won't eat leftover reheated pizza. I put it back in my pizza oven. I don't like microwave pizza. Like, some people just cook a whole pizza in a microwave. Like, from fresh, you know. I don't like the soggy, limp texture of it when you do that. Is this the conveyor? No. I'm like, did I pass it up? No, not yet. We're getting close. Come on. Come on with your bad self. Yeah, I don't like the texture of pizza. You can do it in the regular oven. You can do it in one of those, what they call a pizzazz. I don't know if you know what that is. It's like it spins and you can cook your pizza top and bottom. I had one of those pizza makers and I didn't care for it too much. Sorry, pizzazz or presto. I didn't care for it. I prefer Old school box style, takes up all the counter space in your house. Pizza oven, like a big metal box. 4. And we're gonna dump this on there, which will give us the slabs. Come on, come on. Get in there. There we go. Store, pack. Alright, now let's back this thing up. We have bricks. There is, if we go here, oops, then here, and then come over here and grab this one, and then backtrack across. And I'm gonna draw some more X's in those here. And then go back this way, yada yada. Anyway, let's go. Just gonna grab 4 wooden bricks. 4 wooden bricks. 4 wooden bricks. No, it's 4 bricks. Do it in one go instead of double stacking the whatever. I hate pulling trailers. It does seem like it's slower this way, but it's just a mental thing, I think. Yeah, I honestly don't know what I'm hungry for. Come on. This is the cabin zone, so we don't want bricks. We'll take these bricks and these bricks. Actually, we gotta change that to this, and then backtrack here, and then back across. Because you really don't want to cross the river any further in these other sections because the water's way deep. So let's get rid of the blue dot. There we go. Water's deeper over that way. Did I get a picture? I did get a picture. And of course it's now nighttime again. So it makes it harder for y'all to see. Yeah, I don't know. I prefer a home-cooked meal over something quick or fast food. But sometimes it's just easier and more convenient, hence the name fast food, you know. Let's grab these. I don't want it on my loading platform, I want it on the truck. So yeah, keep going down to there. I wish I could cross right in front of it. It'd be so much easier. I didn't hook that last one, so that's why it's not showing up. It's the blue dot is below me on the screen. I might be able to get across right here. That's pretty close to that conveyor thing. That looks like I could get across right there. Oh. We can do this. Again, if you guys have any questions or comments, feel free to drop them down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And if you're new to the channel and you want to subscribe, it doesn't cost anything. Feel free to do that. Just ring that little bell for notifications so that you know when the new videos come out. I've been trying to keep up with 3 a week. As of right now, I'm still able to do that. Where is that conveyor system? So I can just make this just go right across. come on over here and backtrack to the conveyor thing. It looks like I can go right across, right? Doesn't it look like I can just drive right across that? I know it looks deep. It might be rocky as shit, but it might. I don't think it's deep. I just gotta squeeze between the trees, and there's current, but let's see what happens. Otherwise, it's gonna take forever. I gotta go all the way around. Yeah, no big deal. But watch where you cross. That's all I'm just gonna tell you. Don't just go, well, I can make it. This isn't the easiest way through because we'll get hooked, but no, I got that marked down there and I don't want it there. And I don't know. I know she's going to be hitting me up with a message. The better half is what I'm talking about. She hasn't messaged me back, but otherwise you hear ding on my computer. All right, now we got to do is deliver the cabin to the cabin zone. And I have a truck over there, luckily, and it shouldn't take long to drive over there. Hopefully. Alright, so let's ditch these. Stop the engine. Now we gotta, let's how about we get rid of all of these. There we go. We're on D, no. We're on D, no. No. Yep. Alright, we're gonna load up this cabin. Get it where it needs to go. Legs down on the trailer so that it gets put where it's supposed to. Store pack, let's go. And we're off. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Now we're going to be top heavy because these cabins aren't exactly low profile, if you know what I mean. Come on. Just keep driving. Don't have downshift, upshift, midshift. Shift or get off the pot. Let's go. All right, I have a question, and I'm hoping y'all are still listening and you'll actually reply to this. I'm curious as to where you're from. I think I've asked this before, but I'd like to know where my fans are from. Like, not necessarily, I don't care if it's about the city name and all that, but like country, okay, or state. Say you're from the United States. It's like, oh, I'm from Texas, okay. That's it. I don't want to know blah, 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 Pine Road, blah, 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 Texas. Abilene, Texas, or whatever. You know what I mean? I don't need to know your exact address. I'm not sending you a birthday card. So just the area. And if you're from Germany or Switzerland or whatever, you know. If you feel comfortable enough to drop the name of the town, feel free. Otherwise, just tell me Germany or whatever. I just want a ballpark idea on where people are from. That's it. I'm from Wisconsin, United States. And that's Wisconsin. I've seen TikToks where they spell it with a C-A-N. Wisconsin. No, it's not Wisconsin, you freaking morons. Only somebody who doesn't live here would pronounce it like that. I've lived here for all my life, and I've never heard anybody pronounce it like Wisconsin. Stupid. Don't be a moron. Alright, so we got to get across the river. We're going to find us. Cabin zone is all the way down. We'll probably just take that all the way to here and then cross. probably the easiest way because this is like blacktop and across the river is not. Or most of this is blacktop, I guess. I could cross the water and then drive through mud all the way across down the other side of the river, but yeah, but yes, from Wisconsin, United States. No, it's not always cold here. If you have any questions about that, if that's one of your questions. But it's all relative. My version of cold versus somebody who lives in, say, Florida or Arizona, it's a different cold. You know what I mean? So like here, when it gets to be in the wintertime, if it hits 30 degrees outside or 40 degrees outside in the winter, that's people are out wearing shorts and t-shirts around here, tank tops and flip-flops and whatever. Now, if you hit 40 degrees in the summertime, people are bundled up with, you know, not winter coats, but they're putting on hoodies, you know. Whereas if it gets to be 40 degrees in Arizona, people are bundled up in their houses. They don't even move, whether it be summer or winter time. If it ever hits 40 degrees in certain parts of Arizona, I should say, because you get into the mountainous regions where there's actually snow, it's not as bad. Maybe like Phoenix or something like that, and they hit 40 degrees, they're like, holy hell, it's an apocalypse. It is the end of the world, and, you know, hell has actually froze over. But here it's different. Now, in the other flip-flop of that, if it hits 100 degrees in Phoenix, to them that's just a normal Tuesday. You know, 100 degrees to them is nothing. Now, if it hits 100 degrees in Wisconsin, not Wisconsin, we're dying. So it's the same thing. It's all relative from where you're at. All right, so we got to drop the cabin into the location. So what we have to do is we have to unpack said cargo, and then we get the crane. We're going to make it daytime so y'all can see what the hell's going on. We're going to use the crane mode. Grab the thing. What we want to do is boom it. So like the boom is inside, you know what I'm saying, like this, and it should have been done. Oh, it did. Okay, so mining conveyor belt section 3 completed. Awesome. But yeah, just all you have to do is get it inside that little grid. But if you try to get the arm of the crane through there, you got to basically kind of hover it in between like a sandwich. So it does fit through there. And then if you need to boom it, like crane mode, come down and then push it in, you can use the crane to push the thing in there. So I think eventually you got to get a couple of them, and there's a couple of missions where we got to get a couple of them in one area. So restore the crane, stop the engine, and that's it, folks. We got her done. I do want to thank everybody for watching. If you have any questions or comments, again, leave them down below. I will get back to you, and we'll catch you all on the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye, everybody.